I've been waiting a long time for this moment to come. I'm destined for anything at all. Downtown, lights will be shining on me like a new diamond ray out under the midnight hour. And no one can touch it now.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to yet another edition of Let Me Tell You This About That. I am very excited today. We have a very, very special guest, man. This is, I've been waiting to meet this little man for a long time. Ladies and gentlemen, we have Mr. Tommy Kane on the episode today. How you doing, Tommy, buddy?
Good.
It's good to see you, little man. We've been big fans of you on Facebook and stuff. Now, how old are you, Tommy?
6.
You're 6 years old, alrighty. And how many brothers do you got?
3.
You got 3 brothers, alrighty. Now, do you play hockey at all?
I don't play hockey.
I hear you. You're like the one brother that doesn't, right?
Yeah.
That's okay. What do you like to do, Tommy? What do you want to tell people? What do you like? Do you like TikTok?
I like TikTok.
You like Pokemon?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a Pokemon guy? Nice, man.
What sports did you play this year, Tommy?
I played soccer
Yeah?
and
Football?
football.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We did see you play football a little bit. Did you like it?
Well, my coach was my
Friend's dad, and he was very good with you.
Yeah.
Oh, good, man. That's good. I never played football until I was older, so you get one up on me. I heard you did some boxing, too, man. That's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah, and you were a boxer, too.
Nice. I like that.
1-2 hook, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome, Tommy,
Boy,
man.
I love it.
No.
Nice. Now, what grade you in, Tommy, like in school?
I'm in first grade.
You're in
First grade. My God, he seems so much older for his age.
I know. He looks so much older in pictures, actually. He's got those glasses, too. He looks like he's in management now. He's doing pretty good, man. So that's good, man. So today's a big day in your house, right? You got a brother who's got a birthday, maybe?
Yeah, whose birthday is today?
My 14-year-old brother William.
Woo, shout out to William. Happy birthday.
How old is he going to be today?
15.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, Lauren, before you got here,
Yes.
Tommy was getting ready to spill all types of tea at the Kane house.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I made it just in time.
Just in time.
So
just
we have
in
a
time.
question for you, Tommy. Who's the boss at our house?
My mom.
Good job.
Mommy's the boss, and how do we know Mommy's the boss?
Because she yells at people.
She yells at people. Probably because we're not doing what we're supposed to do.
Does that happen, Tommy, sometimes?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who gets yelled at the most?
Yeah, who gets yelled at the most at our house?
My 11-year-old brother Jackson.
So Jackson gets yelled at the most?
Nah, the middle boy, huh?
What about me? I never get yelled at because I always
Oh, yeah.
do what I'm told, right?
Well, no.
No!
It all comes out here, gang. It all
Yeah.
comes out here.
I get yelled at?
Yeah, because you always watch TikTok every morning.
Oh, he is ratting you out, dude.
I do the dishes. I do laundry.
All right, TikTok.
He said that pooping on your phone watching TikTok.
I don't know what you're talking about. That one, Tom.
You've heard it all here, folks. You've heard
Yes.
it all here.
Confessions of a state
You
worker.
take long poops too. Anyway, moving on. Moving on. And you also had one last thing. You had a very important question you asked for this week.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
please.
You
ask
wanted
us.
to, you want to know who killed Jesus.
Oh, my Lord.
Did we ever find
Wow.
out who killed Jesus?
The Romans.
The Romans killed Jesus.
Yeah.
And
And the Romans, that would be the Italians killed Jesus.
Hey, 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 hey.
Yes,
hey,
and Pontius
hey.
Pilate was an Italian.
there's
So
in
Tommy,
Italy.
Technicality.
so Tommy, what did you think about
Never thought about
your
that.
first time being on the radio? You love it?
Yes.
Yeah, good,
I think
man.
our ratings are going to go through
Now,
the roof
does-
tomorrow.
Is there anybody special you want to say hi to? Anyone at school? Who's your girlfriends at school?
Oh no.
Oh.
Well, do you have any special friends at school you want to say hi to?
My friend is only 6 years old, and it's Joseph.
You want to send a shout out to
Alrighty.
Joseph.
Shout out
What
Joseph.
about Evie?
Oh.
Ooh, Evie.
Oh,
We became very
so-
quiet. Oh, boy.
All right. Well, we'll give a shout out to Evie too.
Nice.
All right,
Nice.
Tommy. Well, thank you.
Actually, one quick question.
One more question.
Yes.
Tommy, what's your favorite superhero, buddy?
The Flash.
Oh, the Flash.
All
You're wearing
right.
a Spider-Man sweatshirt.
I know, he's all over the place. I love it.
What do we got? What do we got?
That's
Spider-Man
awesome.
sweatshirt.
Spider-Man.
And it's the Flash.
Spider-Man.
I would have never taken that off if I
Wow.
was like 6 years old.
All right.
We'll have to see if
Honestly.
it comes in adult size for you.
There's not too many 300-pound Spider-Man.
All right, Tommy. We want to thank you for coming in today.
Tommy, thank you, buddy.
Thank you, Tommy.
So
All
awesome
right.
talking to you, buddy.
All right, let's go play on the computer a little bit.
All right, you guys get set up. We'll talk to you soon, Tommy, buddy. As he exits the studio, like you look
Like
at
a
like,
rock star. Oh, my God.
Seriously, he was like Kevin
Seriously.
Baba buoyed him right out of here. It was-
Seriously. Oh, my God. Our ratings are going to go through the freaking roof tomorrow. I have a funny feeling.
Yeah, absolutely, they should, man. I love that kid, man. I've been on Team Tommy since like early days, man. Like I said, it was funny. I always looked at Kevin's Facebook, and he had like he was always like a fan of the Vision, like the most offbeat superheroes. Like that's what Tommy was into. Like
That's so cool.
It'd be like a Professor X fan. Like you'd be like, what? Well,
All
welcome
right.
to the show, everyone.
Oh, my God. That was so much fun.
Yeah, that was a good intro, man.
That was awesome.
Tommy's the anti-shy.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
He went
I'm
from
telling you.
like the shyest kid in the world to you go to the playground. He's got like
He's the
7
mayor.
kids. He's like he's like the mayor.
He's the mayor.
He's got like 7 kids. He's leading in like some type of game.
That's awesome.
But he's here now because we're going on our like 17th hockey game.
Oh, my God.
And
I saw you posting at like 6:28.
So just real quick, our schedule this weekend was starting on out of school Friday.
Yep.
Jack practice in Dorchester at 5.
Okay.
Then Hockeytown and Saugus was 9 o'clock Friday night for William.
Oh, my God.
For Dorchester. Then we had 9 o'clock in the morning in Dorchester for Jack. Then we had 3 o'clock in Dorchester for Danny. 3 o'clock in Dedham for William. 7:10 in Revere for William. Then 7 a.m. this morning for Jack. Well, Liz apparently just doesn't love Jack as much.
On his
'cause she's-
birthday.
'cause- no. William's birthday.
Oh,
so
William's
yeah,
birthday,
yeah.
sorry.
So Liz, I missed that game.
One of the 9.
Then Danny is at a birthday party right now.
Yep.
And then William has a game at 4:30 at Phillips Andover for the prep school. So going to go fuck up some smart kids,
Nice.
as they say.
I like that.
Oh, Tommy.
Tommy sneaking in, but
Nope.
And then so we got 4:30 on that. So that's why Tommy's here with me because Liz is at a birthday party. William and Jack with the dad right now, and it's just way too much hockey this weekend.
Oh, my God.
that is
then-
complete
That is
chaos.
insane.
We have
Kev, you drive by about like 15 fire stations.
yeah,
Like,
like just
you can
Jesus
drop
Christ.
them the bags of hockey shit, the
Yeah.
whole nine. Just be like, you know what, I'm done.
Then this week starts. We have the state tournament for William, and I post something on Facebook. This is William's probably last year playing for Dorchester, and he's got the state tournament actually at home. The state tournament for youth hockey can be anywhere from here to Amherst. It can be anywhere. We just have to be hosting. So we got the state tournament for William starting Thursday night.
At Divine? Like,
At Divine Rank in Dorchester, and they won it in Dorchester 2 years ago. And him being a goalie, I mean, the poor bastard. I never saw the rink so crowded as it was when he was 12 years old. Like, talk about nerves. So that starts Thursday night. Then we have Gillette Stadium has a rink set up, so Jack has a tournament there Tuesday at Gillette.
Oh, that's badass.
It's right outside the stadium, outside the pro shop.
Yep.
They do pond hockey rules.
Okay.
So no goalie. The net's only 3 inches high by 2 feet. 4-on-4. No, pretty much just sheet of ice.
Canadian
Go.
foreplay.
Yeah.
Go at it.
So and February vacation. So just I took the week off of work.
smart
Just gonna
guy.
be locked down. Just.
From one jail to the next.
And then we're doing Disney on Ice Thursday. Me, Danny, and I asked Jack, thinking he would say no. I'm like, Jack, you don't want to go. It's frozen. He's like, I'll go. I'm like, all right, we'll tell your friends that you're just helping me with Danny because he's 11.
He's like, I want to see princesses on
Yeah,
ice. What are you fucking crazy?
But he
Dad?
wanted to. He wanted to. So I'm like, all right, if anyone asks, you're helping out with your brother.
Yeah,
I don't want him to get made fun of or anything that he's going.
Yeah, sorry. Hey, Jackson, keep that fucking childhood going,
Yeah.
kid. Fucking.
Then I asked Will, I was like, you don't want to go, do it? He's like, what? I'm like,
Yeah, secretly. He's
15,
like,
yeah.
a little bit.
Yeah.
That's everyone else is going.
I asked Tommy, though. I'm like, Tommy, it's really loud. He's like, absolutely not.
Yeah.
He's like, no, he noped right out of it. Because, Tommy does know his limitations. Tommy, you want to play hockey? He's like, nope. Tommy, it's going to be loud. Nope. He's like, the light's going to be off. Yeah. Nope. He's like, don't want to go.
Tommy's a lot smarter than most adults, honestly.
he's
Seriously, yeah. Yes.
Knows his limitations at age 6. He came in, he had a little ear protection, but I was actually psyched he kind of rolled in here pretty easy. And it's actually good for people to actually hear from Tommy because ever since show 1, man, they've been hearing stories about him. So,
Oh, yeah.
we'll let me tell you this about that famousness going on here with Team Tommy, man.
Yeah.
So that's a crazy amount of shit, man. That is crazy. How did you and I take it you and Liz had a good Valentine's Day, or
I don't even think we saw each other.
there you go. I figured that was going to be.
Yeah, she might have got home at 9 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
I was probably in bed already, or we might have saw each other 2 ships passing in the night.
Nice.
That didn't dock. Literally, I was down the rink, and she was at the hospital, and legit didn't even see each other, didn't get each other a card. Nope.
I hear you.
That was it.
Lauren, how'd your week? Give us the fucking Reader's Digest of the
Jesus
Simpsons,
Christ.
man.
Well, let's see. Valentine's Day. That's a really hard one because it felt like everyone got kind of fucked over and not in the good way. Plans did not go as well as they expected. Oh,
Spider-Man. I'm sorry.
Spider-Man's coming in again.
Go play in the
He is
computer.
coming in. Does he have the Wi-Fi password?
Go play in the computer,
Oh,
buddy.
Lord.
He's good.
It's all right.
Yeah, so that just didn't go. I mean, Valentine's Day, it's different when you have a boyfriend, a husband, prison pen pal. Don't judge. But it just takes on a whole new meaning later on in life, I think. It just does. And, plans go awry and it's never a good thing. But you just kind of get through it and just wait for that half-day price sale for chocolates the next day.
Yeah.
That's what you do.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, and you just hope for a better day the next day.
I
And there
hear
you go.
It's a lot of expectations, but and everyone's always like, "Oh, it's a fake holiday," but it's like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't involve Jesus,
Yeah, that's good.
You did hang around with a lot of women, though, and
Hey, yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
But we had let's see, our latest episode of Love on the Spectrum.
oh yeah, hold on one second. Hold on.
He's got new music for me.
Yeah, we have to get you properly situated. Here we go.
Well, that's
All right.
mine. I'm talking about the
Well, okay, it's light on the
Jeez,
Okay,
Louise,
that's
that's my theme music. Nobody
Okay,
else's.
okay.
But
Well,
poor Madison, I feel for the kid because she's oh Lord, this poor child. So she has Patrick.
Yes.
Okay, we're calling him Patrick still. She woke up this morning, came downstairs, we're in the kitchen, and she goes, "He broke up with me. He wants to see another girl." And I'm like, no, wait, what? Whoa. What? Now, come to find out, little Miss Dramatic, because she just loves the drama. Wonder where she gets that from. No, it was a misunderstanding. They went out on a friend thing yesterday. They went to United Skates of America. I didn't even think that place still existed, but guess what? It does for the next generation. And I guess he was upset because she wasn't skating. She was playing laser tag with her friend Jessica, and there was a miscommunication, and her dad's at home now fixing that because I had to come here. So, oops.
Yeah.
So dad's handling that one. But it's really hard because she's like 16 and she loves the idea of having a boyfriend, but she doesn't understand what that entails. And when you try to explain to her, it doesn't make the connection because she has that, the social cues for kids on the spectrum. It's a hit or a miss.
Right.
And it's really hard because she's a really sweet girl. She's a really sweet kid, but we're still, even at 16, we're still having to help her with the social cues that even if she had the in-home resources that we used to have, it's a whole different thing when you're talking about love and liking someone. It's really, really hard. And that's what we're dealing with this week. So, but the good news is, the really cool news, and we got to give her a shout out for this one. Miss Madison Rose has her first internship interview tomorrow.
Oh,
yes.
Nice. Where
working
at?
girl.
At the trampoline park.
At the trampoline park.
Yes. They're doing an internship.
Yeah.
And they're very excited to have, someone who needs an internship. They know that, Madison is on the spectrum, and
Yeah.
they're looking to help kids, get a job, which is really good.
Yeah.
So tomorrow she's going to be at the trampoline park. I get to go with her. Her coach is going to go with her from the after school program that she's involved with. And she's really excited, but she thought it was going to be a Zoom. I said, "Oh no, girl, you're going in person tomorrow." She's like, "What?" I'm like, "Yeah.
Yeah.
In person interview, and this will actually pay her. She'll actually have like a paying job for 1 week. 1 week.
Yeah.
They were going to do it over February vacation, but then our plans would have all gone out the window. So they're going to interview her now, and we'll either break it up during the school year or wait for the next school vacation. But she is going to enter the workforce.
Okay, so there's two things I need to ask.
Yes, please.
One is you guys have a Skate America. What was the
United Skates of America.
United States of America?
Yes.
Like that's beautiful. Is that like an old school rank? Like
That
Yeah.
just reminds me,
Yeah.
not it was in Napoleon Dynamite, but it reminds me like Napoleon Dynamite-esque.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like just
Yes.
Yeah.
She
absolutely.
went yesterday. She fell down 12 times. She has my sense of balance. Poor child that she is. But she went go play laser tag with her girlfriend. She had a blast. So
Right,
it's like,
right.
yeah. So hey, there you go.
And then the old boy overreacted. It sounds a little
Yes,
bit.
just a little bit. So we need to help that along the way. Yes.
Yeah.
Question number 2. Yes.
It's also tough too. Because boys and girls mature at a fucking
Oh.
bizarre rate anyway.
Yes. And then add that lovely candy coating of Spectrum.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yes. That's just, yeah, it's awesome. We love it.
That's like, when I was watching the program Love on the Spectrum,
Yep.
like fucking, that was the part for me that was like the I forget if it was Michael, but the girl that he met up with like to play. Oh no, it was the Asian kid, and the girl liked to play like Nintendo Switch.
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, I just want to play Nintendo Switch the whole time." And he was like, "But I don't want to talk about dinosaurs." And to
Yeah.
me, that was fucking. That's where the whole Like,
And that's the thing. And that's the really hard part is that, we've had a crazy 2 years, which kind of really didn't help with social cue learning over the past 2 years and stuff. And we're kind of catching up, but then you add in the whole love aspect and, does this boy like me? And I can't
Hormones.
tell.
for fuck's sake, I couldn't.
God,
imagine.
yes. But it's crazy. It really and truly is. But it's something that she has to work on. But I think once she figured out, like once she explained herself, because there was more to the story, and it took her dad a couple of tries to get it out of her, and then she explained what happened. He's like, no, that's not what he means. I think he meant that he was kind of like hurt that you went off and played laser tag and you're supposed to be skating.
Right.
And he
Right.
kind of like took it the wrong way. And you thought you and Jessica were off doing something fun. And then he was worried about you. I've been looking all over for you. And she's like, well, I told you we're going to go play laser tag, but something didn't connect.
Yeah.
So there was a little disconnect on that end. But I think she's like, oh, okay. This is not he's dumping me. No, he's not dumping you. I don't think he's dumping her. Dear God, please don't let him be dumping her. I said, give me your phone. Let me go check the text of the text. You know, the tone of the text.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard because you think once they hit a certain age, then it kind of like just takes care of itself. It doesn't.
Now
It really doesn't.
is the paramour neurotypical, or is he?
I believe he is on the spectrum. He's part of our tribe, I believe.
Okay.
Again, I haven't had a chance to even really meet this kid. Only Joe really has met him like twice. Because Joe was the chaperone at the movie theater, sat 3 rows behind them and kept his eye on them both.
I would not fuck around on Joe.
Yeah, we're not doing that. He's like, no, I'll be going too. I said, excuse me, what?
Yeah,
He's
my
like,
hand
I'm
holding
going.
plans would have hit the
I'm
fucking
going.
skids
I'm like,
then.
Joseph, you've got to at least sit not too close. He goes, I'll sit 3 rows behind. I'll be fine. I'm like,
With a red laser pointer.
Yeah.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty much. But no, everything was really good. And he's a very sweet boy from what I can see. And they had a very nice time last week when they went out.
Yeah.
I mean, he came to the house. They pulled up to the front. Madison went out. He got out of the car to make sure she didn't slip on any ice. Not there really was any, but he was just trying. And I saw him try to put his arm around her just to be on the safe side so she wouldn't fall down.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my God, that's just so sweet. And then this week she tells me he's dumping me. I'm like, no. Please, can we break this down a little bit
0
more,
to
please?
90.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's her. Seriously, Kevin. That's how she is. Again, I wonder where she gets it from. But that's what we've been, dealing with and stuff. So, and we have school vacation. Yay.
Well, it's also tough too, because like, Kev, you remember like fucking having your first girlfriend and shit, man, and like, being a little suave, little 14 or 15, and like possessiveness and all that fucking,
Yep.
like, so like she's playing up against like guy rules too, where guys get super jealous.
Yeah.
William being 15 now, it's like going through like when he was like 13, like, oh, James is hanging out with so and so now.
Yeah.
It's like,
Right.
Yeah. Oh, that's just
Yeah. And then you go through the whole, the hierarchy of high school and then she's telling me like her best friend, Mackenzie's boyfriend, didn't know she had one, guess she has one now, like her boyfriend and Patrick were fighting. And I'm like, oh, this is turning into like, Romeo and Juliet, the Baz Luhrmann edition. And I'm like, okay, we need to, can we break this down? And
She needs to start a law firm like Madison, McKenna, and fucking, what was the third fucking, what was her friend's name?
Mackenzie.
Mackenzie. Yeah,
seriously,
that's a law firm and a half.
Seriously.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's what we were dealing with. And we had to have Spirit Week for my middle school.
The
For
worst.
McKenna.
The worst.
Thank you.
Did you guys both have Spirit Week? Or?
Oh my God.
Is that what the 100 shirt was?
Yeah,
for?
the 100.
That came out awesid, by the
Yeah.
way. That
But-
was really
so-
good.
I said to her, I go, so she did 100 street hockey balls.
I love
go,
it.
they're not really going to count them. She did 100. I'm like,
didn't do 99.
I'm like, do like 60. Like,
Right,
no,
right.
she's like, 1,
Oh no,
2.
they have to do 100. Trust me on this one. I've been there. But we had, let's see, Monday was, what was Monday? I forget. But one day was Superhero Day. One was Western Day.
Jesus Christ.
Western Day.
You got to be into drag to go to high school nowadays.
I mean,
Like, what the
luckily
fuck?
we have cowboy hats because my aunt and uncle live in Texas, so we automatically are now, cowboy hat attendee people. We
They
have
issue
those.
you one when-
Exactly, basically. My uncle has one for summer and one for winter. We had that. That was good. And Superhero Day, and then we had School Color Day, and it's just like, really? Like I need one more thing to get through before vacation. And Friday was a half day before the vacation.
That's some crazy. And,
Color Wars, Danny's class had to wear purple.
like, what
Oh,
are they,
let me go
Prince?
find out, find a purple. Target had one purple t-shirt.
Yeah, because the only people wearing purple are the Joker and Prince, and
Yeah.
one of them
like,
is dead.
Yeah.
Very, very true.
Unfortunately, I love purple, but shit,
Yeah.
man.
Well, luckily the school colors like blue and green, and McKenna already has a school shirt in blue.
Right.
So we kind of lucked out there, but it's just like, can we just have the week before vacation just be the week before vacation?
Please, like,
And just
yeah.
look forward to the half day.
I would have gave my kid a Royal Crown bag. Like, here's a blue one and a green one.
But seriously, but yeah, so that was, that was our crazy week. We did, we co-hosted at Jake and Johnny's in Providence.
Yes.
That was a wild time.
Yeah, that was crazy.
That was crazy. We had a lot of comics show up. We had like around 18 comics show up, and they were like last minute people.
Yeah.
But it was good. We tag teamed. Jay did the first half of the show. I did the second half of the show. Jesus did not show up.
Unfortunately. Kev, this
Jay,
guy-
do you want to talk about Jesus again? Because that was actually kind of fun.
Honestly, Kev, this guy's like fucking legit homeless. So like,
Yeah.
but okay, so you're in a pizza shop and
Yeah.
you get the fucking Hills Have Eyes in front of you, and then like comics behind you.
They're actually becoming like our fan club. Did you ever realize that?
They're like, Kev, these people, are the crazy. But it's
Yeah.
like when you come home and your dog's like, hey, and he's happy
Yeah.
to see you. These
They're
people
actually
are-
starting to like say hi to us and everything. Like they're excited to like see us. The comics come in.
Yeah.
And now they're
Well,
starting
they're from
to
the
come up.
halfway house, so like
they got to be from somewhere.
Yeah.
They're from somewhere.
they're
but,
from pre-release,
But you know
and
what?
they're gonna be back by midnight.
I bet. Well, everyone's got
God
a
love them. But
ankle
God love
bracelet.
them. They show up every freaking week.
And they're the
there.
nicest people, but-
they really are. But
yeah.
they're just a little zany every once in a while.
Yeah.
But the homeless guy, we're calling him Jesus.
Jesus.
Last week, our friend Pat was hosting, and he literally showed up. There's a window behind the microphone, so you can see the street traffic. Jesus comes up, waving and shaking a Christmas tree.
He comes back. He's
A
like,
real
everybody.
Christmas tree. A real one.
So someone's up there like, you know what you should do about like trying to do their bits, you know,
And
it's
all of a
fucking
sudden, you look
guys like-
behind, it's Jesus with a Christmas tree.
and so the place is even fucking better. And then he comes in like fucking
Yeah.
and sits down, doesn't say shit. Like, but yeah, homeless are brought in. It's fucking. It's it's a fucking crazy. Like Federal Hill is out of control, man. And like this this Kev fucking like the people at the head table. Like one of them's a wrestler. He dipped out halfway through the show. Like, peace, bitches. I got a gig. Right? But this old lady showed up that was like the head fucking dead person of the group. That
We
like
think it could be like the grandmother of the mother who we thought was the oldest. Guess what? She's not.
Yeah.
Oh, but the great thing is she kind of played along.
She
She
did.
was really good, and she gave it right back to the comics. So
Yeah.
God bless her. You know, hey.
But she looked like Christopher Lloyd died 5 years ago, and then fucking
It's like George Michael Smith.
like worse than George Michael. Like literally, like George was a homeless guy that got locked up like every fucking chance because but he looked just like Reverend Jim. Like he.
But seriously, now that you say that, she could have been like Reverend Jim's mom.
I thought so.
Side
Like,
story. I told my George Michael Smith story, right? Where he threw a chair at me downtown.
yeah, you were
Yeah.
hanging out. And next thing you know,
Have I told it on this?
yeah, I think so.
It's like, threw a chair at me in front of the Green Dragon.
Yeah, you're in the Green Dragon, just fucking chilling. Fucking Reverend Jim throws a how you doing chair.
And there we go.
And there we go. But yeah, no, that's always a good time. And I don't know what was happening, Kev. I called people by the wrong name. I fucking skipped a dude who fucking went ballistic. Like I fucking.
Oh Lord. Oh, he was sweet though, because then he got his time, and even
He had a point. I fucked up.
Yeah, but the thing, but Steve, he's so good. He's the guy who kind of like runs the list for us and everything. Steve was telling the guy, he goes, he skipped you. He'll go back to you. You'll get your time. Don't worry.
Yeah.
And we made time for him. It wasn't like, it was the last thing. But don't feel bad. Don't.
You
feel
need
bad.
the waitresses from McKenna's to run the list. Have you ever been there with the list?
Yeah.
You walk in, sign the list. Like you go up to like the thing, did you sign the list? If you didn't sign the list, I'm not seating you.
Right? Fucking legit.
Oh, we could use them. Definitely use them.
Yeah.
Now that the vaccine thing's over, you can say no cards getting checked in that place.
Yeah.
Like,
Not at McKenna's, man.
so the counter was hoping. I was like, can I get? Can we just sit at the counter? I don't care, whatever you want to do.
Right.
Sorry, I just want to The other people are too scared to have to go to the counter, so like, let's just like cut everybody.
Yeah, usually you have to go to the Caribbean to get like fucking some customer service on that level. Like, what do you want? Like,
Oh yeah, they just have the yellow notepad. Sign the list.
right?
They don't take names. They don't write down names. They don't. And there's two crotchety old waitresses. One runs a register. One runs a floor.
And they've been there since like Jesus was a boy,
Yes.
right? Okay.
Literally. When never mind, I'm gonna ask a fucking 7 question no one gives a fuck about. But ask me later. But there's a restaurant there. I'm like, what the fuck's there now? But
The Savin Bar and Kitchen across the street.
but that used to be the fucking Donovan's, right?
No, Donovan's still in Dunaf.
Yeah. Okay. So fuck, I'm all fucked up. Never mind. I knew I shouldn't have opened this wormhole,
Yeah.
folks. Fucking. That gets a fucking.
McKenna's Kevin Kane approved.
Yes.
9:30 on a Friday. 30-minute wait.
But will you
9:30
find a
on a
bag of
Friday.
Coke on the chair?
I think there was a lot of construction workers in there, so
That's
possibly.
what I mean. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Precisely. Nice, man. I had a kind of a quiet week. I'm gonna put this on the background, but I got super obsessed because Disney Plus has that fucking Let It Be documentary. So
I still haven't watched the whole thing yet. I started to watch it, but I haven't finished the whole thing.
it's
Is it really good?
fucking like it's so weird. Like just because like you think like, oh, the Beatles and stuff like that, but like every day these people, like this is their job. They fucking all got together and like made crazy ass fucking songs for like fucking every day, like you know, and they were friends, you know.
It's
like,
amazing from the piece that I saw and then reading about the documentary. It was amazing to me how this was hidden for like 50 some odd years and no one knew about it.
I know, seriously.
And then the footage and how I'm guessing Peter Jackson just cleaned it all up, but it looks like it was filmed like yesterday.
Yeah, you felt like you're in the room, like
Yes,
honestly, like,
seriously. But I have to watch that. I'm so behind. I just finished. What did I just finish? The book of Boba Fett.
Oh yeah, all right.
And I watched The Mandalorian. I never thought I would like that stuff, but I actually did. It was
They
really
get it
good.
right, man.
It was really good.
John Farrow.
Nerds.
Yeah.
I
You'll be
know,
watching that
Orgasms
shit.
over here.
I know.
Nerds.
Yeah.
And of
Wait till
course,
Tommy gets to it.
and the Marvelous Mrs. Maisel dropped this week, so I was all excited.
I know. I got to get caught up. My friend was saying that Ozark dropped a fucking showstopper of an episode this week, and I haven't caught up to Ozark yet either. Like me and Lauren were talking about Kev, like all the shows that fucking disappear for like 3-4 years and they come back like, hey, like double dutch on in. Like I don't know what the fuck you're talking about anymore.
I watched the most amazing documentary on HBO.
Yeah, what was
John
that?
Alpert. He's a famous documentary guy. It's called The Life of Crime.
Gotcha.
It follows 3 like petty crime guys that would just go through BMC.
Gotcha.
You know, 2 guys and a girl that would just from 1984 to 2020, and it just starts in '84. Them ripping off like the local thrift shop in Newark,
Right.
and then one goes to jail. You know, one's hooking, and then it'll be 1986. Follows them for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, then it's 1988. Then it's 1992. They're clean, they're not clean.
Yeah.
Up to 2020. Wow. And like talking about wanting, like you just like want to sit in a dark room after this because like one's doing good, now he's not doing good. And, like, and like the not bad guy, like you're rooting for him, like and it's like 2 hours, and it's just like. Not a feel good. Like it's just, but like it was so good though. Like it was not good, like feel good, but it was just you get so invested in like these three guys. Like
Right.
you're just 2 guys and a girl,
Gotcha.
and you just got so invested in these three characters, I guess you could say. It's called The Life of Crime. When you type it into the search, there's a Jennifer Aniston movie called that. That's like from like 2009 or whatever.
Don't watch that one.
Yeah, it's on HBO, and it's just you get sucked in by each guy's story,
That's awesome.
and it's just from like I said, 1984 to 2020.
Wow.
You fall, and it's legit. Like it's somebody that these people, but don't know.
Right.
Like I think we talked about the High on Crack Street, the lower one, the Dickie Eklund.
Dickie Eklund, yeah.
Same vibe.
Gotcha.
Like
gotcha.
just the people in like an apartment building getting high. You know, then Fade to Black and he's clean.
Right.
3 years later, you're like, then Fade to Black, he's in jail. Like, you're like, fuck.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Like, we skipped 3 years and he's fucking in jail and like for, whatever.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
just phenomenal.
No, that's fucking, and honestly, like those stories are like the most fucking real to me. Like it's always like people like, oh, like you're reading a book like this gritty crime bullshit, and it's like fucking like real life, like in the struggle, like because life will fucking, you'll think you're on top of the world, like I haven't drank in so long, and fucking everything's going swimmingly.
Buckle up for this one. Those one was Heroin USA, and like they followed a girl down the Cape, and like.
What is
Looked
up with
like-
the fucking Cape people? Like honestly,
People that live down the Cape year round,
Yeah.
like fucking inbred, like weirdos. It's just like if you don't leave the Cape in like January, no offense, Deb, that like she's a
Right.
transplant from BMC.
Right.
But like that, like grew up there, like it's a depressing place. But like this, I mean, Heroin USA, like this girl's like had her shit together. She was working legit. It was another HBO documentary. Faded to black. Melissa died.
Oh my
2 weeks
God.
later. At the conclusion of the film, you're like, wait, what?
What?
You're like, what happened? Like last thing was like her like playing with her 4-year-old. Like, yeah, like she's like working at like, you know, Dunks or whatever. Like,
Yeah, getting it
She
together.
got her kids back. Melissa died 2 weeks later.
Oh
You're
my
like,
God.
yeah, legit. You're like, what was that?
Yeah.
You're like, you rewind. You're like, what?
You'd always see that. Like there was a girl that I forget. The name's not even important. I wouldn't even remember it if I knew it. But we had her all the time, and she fucking the same thing. Got cleaned up. She like a year later, like strolling through the North End. She's dressed in hair. I don't know. I hopefully she continued on that route.
Yeah.
But like when you see people actually like put that shit down and like, you know, work on their head, and then then sometimes you just can't chase the demons, man.
Yeah.
Anyone watch the Olympics? Are we done with that now? Are we
Yeah,
done?
actually, is
done?
it over? I hope it's over.
No, it's not. I think
Kev,
it's
yeah,
still going.
Yeah, the closing ceremonies was last night, I
I was
think.
gonna say.
Was
Yeah.
it? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kev knows everything on ice, man.
Yeah, so the big controversy was a 15-year-old doing steroids for Russia. The 15-year-old girl.
That was just insane.
So my boy Johnny Ware, big Johnny Ware fan,
yeah.
he was a bad boy of figure skating in the 2010s.
Yep.
Him and Tara Lipinski.
Yes.
They were so upset with her skating
Oh yeah.
that she got done skating, and Johnny Ware was like, I can't even talk about this.
Oh no.
He was like, it's a shame that you even had to watch that.
Oh yeah.
Like, and then Tara Lipinski was like, I agree. Like, they couldn't even talk.
And she was, and Tara Lipinski was like, I just want to say it again. She had a positive test, and I'm like,
I go.
I mean, they went. I mean, they were. Oh yeah.
And so Johnny Ware shockingly came out of the closet like 8 years ago. Shocked he was gay.
No.
Figure skating, Johnny Ware? No.
So Johnny, my boy, Johnny's my man.
Right.
So he started overdoing it when the Olympics were in Russia, and he just wanted to spit in Putin's eye.
Yeah.
And just started like, but Tara Lipinski.
Oh, I remember that. Yeah.
Tara Lipinski, you look like you're 13. Do you got to dress like you're 11? Like, come on. Like, she was
into
wearing
it.
like little like
Bobby
Barbie like dresses. Like, come on. Like, what are you doing?
Gotcha.
I don't know. That kind of turned me off from them too this year. But I still like my boy Johnny. But like just seeing them, just like I can't even talk about it.
Well, it's
Yeah.
about time. Like,
I was watching it in prison while people were getting the Suboxone. We had the figure skating on with the inmates. We were like, and like Brendan from Southie, like Brendan O'Shaughnessy was like, I fucking agree, kid. She was taking the fucking dope. She's a fucking junkie kid. They're fucking letting her fucking skate. She should be next to me getting a fucking Suboxone. She should be fucking next to me. She's fucking taking Johnny's kid. She's fucking skating. I get a fucking Rod Jonesy's to fucking support my habit. And she's fucking doing triple Lutzes.
Well, the thing that kind of pissed me off was like, it's like, excuse me, okay, you had a positive test. Why the fuck are you skating? And then on top of it, you're denying Team USA their silver medal ceremony because of that little twit.
Meanwhile,
I'm sorry, that's just wrong.
Meanwhile, the same Olympic Committee denied the black chick who was smoking weed.
Yes!
Over the
Thank
summer.
you.
Couldn't run.
which is
Come on.
Now there's two things. Like, okay, one
The
thing.
weed is not a performance enhancing drug.
No, not any fucking. No one's ever been
And
like.
the poor girl, I mean, I'm sorry, that poor girl, her mother had like just died.
Yes.
She smoked
It's a
smoked some
plant.
weed, for Christ's
So
sake.
fucking here, smoke this rose. I'm gonna put you in jail.
Meanwhile, you got fucking Ivan Drago.
That's my point. And my thing though too is like okay,
Christ.
Lance Armstrong, cocksucker. Like life.
Stay for Tommy and stick around for the figure skating cocksucking.
Yeah, exactly. We're breaking it down here.
Earmuffs, Tommy.
Earmuffs, Tommy. Sorry.
Oh, God, I love this. This is gonna be a
Hopefully
good
he's got that Wi-Fi. Hopefully he's on TikTok right now. but like like at least like Lance, like he's a guy. You knew he was in that. Like I don't care. But this girl's like 15, and like Putin's probably like put this like at least like whatever. Like I don't know.
But I mean, the stuff that was coming out of her mouth just made no fucking sense.
Right.
Oh, I must have mistaken my grandfather's medicine.
Yeah,
and I'm like,
that'll-
first off, you also tested positive for 2 other heart drugs. What the fuck are you on? And why did you also need grandpa's?
Man. She's on the grandpa's stash.
But it would have been detrimental to her not to skate. I'm sorry, what?
Let me run. Not just Tommy's got to go to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Bathroom break for Thomas. But that's
Seriously,
crazy.
it was just crazy. I don't think she should have skated. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm just sorry. And then to deny our team, which tested clean, thank you very much, their Olympic moment. That just fucking sucks. I'm sorry. That's all I wanted to say on that.
No, it's cool because, like, to be honest with you, like, I think it's time that fucking people like fucking held up like standards again. Like, and I'm tired of fucking being like, well, they get away with it. That's good for them. Fuck that, man. Like,
and the funny thing, and I didn't realize this until I like looked it up on my Googleizer machine. ROC. That's not Russia. That's the Russian Olympic Committee.
Right?
I'm sorry, weren't you banned a few years ago from
Participating?
But somehow we worked around that, and now they're the ROC.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry, that just pissed me off. But anyway,
I think like all things though, like sports wise, like I think it should like they gotta fucking retool a little bit, like in the Olympics, man. Like
allow weed.
Yeah, no, I mean honestly,
I'm sorry, allow weed.
Yeah, I mean honestly, if you can pick it off the ground and just fucking smoke it, and it helps you calm down, then it's a lot better than 90% of the shit. Side effects may include diarrhea, vomiting,
Yeah, exactly.
death.
It's like at least I'm not taking Grandpa's heart medication. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's pretty good too when she's got the it was an everything bagel defense when you're 15.
Oh,
like
dear God,
when you know your way around doping scandals at 15.
Yeah, that's kind of scary. But anyway,
it might be Russian. Which is fucking,
okay, we're back.
and we're back.
And we're
I'm
back.
back.
So
And we're back.
I do have a quick. This is a little thing I recorded. Lauren thought I was crazy I probably am crazy. I am crazy actually.
Well, he is. Yeah, we know that.
we know that.
What
But
do you do?
There's a guy who in my neighborhood. I moved here about a year ago. Who and this is in my this is a feel good fucking.
This is kind of I think this could be like a new segment.
Yeah. Jay finds and tracks
What's in
down.
Jay's neighborhood?
What's in Jay's
Mr.
neighborhood?
Jay's neighborhood, or something of that. We should have like a contest to name the segment.
Oh yeah, because I already found new participants right after I
Oh,
talked to this
God.
guy. So this is only like about 2 or 3 minutes, but here's what it breaks down to. I'm always driving around. I see this guy. He's always got like bird seed, and he's fucking putting bird seed out. So I always see these people that go onto the park out in front of my house and like pick up cigarettes. Like they just leave the house to do fucking insane shit that society needs. That fucking. So what makes them do that? Like what fucking makes this guy? So I stopped one day and I was like, hey buddy, why do you do that? And it turned out he's a really nice guy, man. He's a janitor at Boston. He's at East Boston Grammar School. And he goes out and he just feeds the birds every fucking day. So in the spirit of fucking, there's nice people out there that fucking.
Is it like the little old lady in Mary Poppins who feeds the birds?
A little bit, but like if
Not a sad
if she covered like 10 fucking city blocks, like he goes from
Wow.
one end of Marine Park down to like there. But anyway, I just wanted to pay homage to this cat, Mr.
This is going to be like our feel good segment of the week.
This is a feel good, yeah, exactly. So I just want to put some positivity out there and make you listen to this. But yeah, this is Chris Stapleton, man. He used to play hockey for BC, I think, back in the day. And but yeah, so this is his little story about. And it's going to be a windy day, so here we go. Hey, my name's Jay. I'm sitting here with Chris Stapleton.
Windy.
He's
Very windy.
Do you live in Salty, Chris?
Yeah, I live right by the South Boston Yacht Club there.
Oh, okay, cool, man. But, long story short, I live in the neighborhood. I've seen Chris out here. He's been doing his thing since I moved here about a year ago. And what he does is he comes down here and he feeds all the birds. And how often do you do that, Chris?
Every day. I've been doing it every day for like 3 years.
Okay, for 3 years. What kicked you off? Like, what made you decide to?
Well, I had a girl roommate that had a couple of cats, and then she ended up moving out a couple of weeks later. But I used to throw bread out the window for entertainment for the cats.
Right.
Then that was for the seagulls. And then somehow that progressed into the pigeons and then the sparrows and starling birds and squirrels.
Gotcha. Squirrels too. Yeah, there's a ton of them out here, man.
Oh, yeah.
You're definitely helping them out too. That's cool. So that's usually how I started off too, man. Just like, you know, entertainment style. But you're down here and you get yourself a routine now. So you come down here every day and you make up a mixture of seed and.
Yeah, I mix the bird seed. I mix it with peanuts, and I try to crush the peanuts. I've put them in
That's all in a mix.
blenders before, but
He really does. He's out there like
with the oil
fucking pushing
and
this shit
everything,
down with
that
like a
becomes
wooden.
tough or whatever. And I come right from my job, so I can't really be dicing.
I come right from
peanuts
Solomon Carter.
at where I work. So
Right. Let's walk over here. So. He's definitely a hockey guy, man.
I totally hear you. And you're a full-time school janitor too in East Boston, you tell me?
yeah, yep, in East Boston. That it's a very demanding school. So I work, you know, in the morning 6 to 3, and then I try to feed the birds. I mix the bird seeds down off of bird
Jesus Christ, man. Tornado?
and hit some of the birds, the sparrows, and then I make my way to the pigeons. It's like
Folks, I hope you're as riveted as Kev's checking on TikTok to see what Tommy's doing right now.
Now, how much does this cost?
Warren's like, why did I drive from Attleboro? Fuck it. We're gonna wrap it up soon, but I just want to show some love, man, to fucking this poor guy.
you know, like
That was very nice, though. That's nice.
Yeah, like honestly, like you know, like I just wanted, like, you know, I mean, he's out there doing whatever is like. It's just weird how like obsession can start with like, oh, I'll feed a fucking like, and then now he's fucking traveling, and then
Now he's making his own concoctions of.
literally like, you know, and it cost him $50 a fucking week, like, you know, that at the end of the day, and he's out there as soon as the fucking at 3 o'clock, like as soon as he gets off work, and but he's the fucking nice, like honestly, you would think he'd be like, you know, like suspicious or like, what are you, a dickhead? Like, but he was like, Jay, what's going on? And like so. And like, you know, I'm always a big fan of, you know, people that society thinks are freaks. So I wanted to throw some freak love out to my man, Chris Stapleton. I'm going to Google him. He said he played college hockey in BC and he's got the teeth for it. That poor bastard, dude. Oh. But yeah, that was my little moment of fucking, but then after I got done talking to him, I was like, oh, this is great. And then I see the fucking guy out there with like bread thrown to squirrels like frisbees. Like fucking, he had like Peter Piper fucking squirrel squad going out there. It was fucking crazy.
Oh, God.
So yeah, that was my week, man. The Beatles and a crazy guy fucking
Feeding the birds and the pigeons.
feeding the birds and the
squirrels.
pigeons, man. Fucking
And the squirrels.
that's all I got, man. Fucking what do you got coming up this week, Kev, man?
This week, we got February vacation, just fucking lockdown.
Yeah.
Fucking
What movies are gonna go to take the kids to?
Disney on Ice Thursday. That's it.
That's cool.
Who co-signed that? Patty give you a fucking couple of G's for fucking
Nah, it's got 20% off through the Bruins.
Nice.
fucking if there's an angle out there, ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Kane's gonna fucking
Yeah.
he's gonna have it. At least his kids don't have to say they're veterans, which is
Yeah. No, not to the veterans this time.
not to the veterans at all, man. But yeah, so fucking you got both have school vacation. I guess
We both have school vacation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So
Well,
you might
one-
not hear much from us, but it's
Yeah.
okay.
Well,
Think of us.
one
Think of us
thing-
often.
Well, yeah, think of download and listen, and actually subscribe to folks if you listening to us. Hit the subscribe button so that way it can auto download. I actually want to. I'm not going to say the actual numbers, but I want to pass this around, guys, because we did pass a little milestone here.
milestone. Oh, what is it?
At
Look at. Oh my goodness gracious! What is that?
that's how many people have.
Holy Toledo!
Yeah, we went over the hump like today,
Look at
actually.
that. Over
Very nice.
3,000. Look at that.
Yeah,
And we still don't know the guy in Belgium.
yeah. The Belgian guy,
I
like
know. I hope he's
he's in
liking
Brussels,
it.
so hopefully he's involved in the
Ooh.
peace
Very nice.
process.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
I like that. Send us some chocolates.
Yeah, yeah.
We
Honestly.
gladly accept them from you. Look at that.
Very nice. I see. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah. So that's a good cap. We're not even a year into this, folks. And
Our birthday's coming up soon.
yeah, that's why I brought up this, because we're gonna have some side content coming up in the new year, starting in April when we kick off our new season.
Yes.
And me and Kevin are in development right now. We're gonna do a special.
Ooh.
Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun. What's it going to be about? Or should I ask? Oh, no. Should
you
I
already
ask?
know it.
Oh, Lordy.
It's gonna be me and Kevin investigate the smiley face killers.
Oh, Lord.
Might have to do some recon.
Yeah. Yeah. No, we're doing on the
I'll
site.
set myself up as a bait.
Oh, nice. We're gonna get Kev shit-faced drunk and shirtless. And,
Yeah.
Oh,
Go out in 18-degree weather.
Okay.
yeah,
All right.
we're gonna fucking do put a little
Should I be worried about this or what?
I don't know.
Oh, God.
I don't know. Maybe Liz should be worried. She'll have to fucking raise all them kids by herself if this goes wrong.
I'll set myself up.
But we have to start thinking about like our birthday show.
Yeah,
We should do something like fun for that.
Yeah, I want to do like a location party or something like that.
That would be fun.
And
We'll have like
invite
guest stars
people.
on, like some of our previous. Oh, I forgot.
What's that?
Kevin will be very excited about this for next month.
Oh yes.
Our good friend, Michelle. He's already quiet, folks. Michelle said she would come back on the show and do like a spring, like the equinox. What's that? Spring equinox thing?
Yep.
When we hit spring, she would come back and she do some readings for us.
I got a thing.
You got a thing that
You
whole
got a
month?
thing that
Okay.
whole- yeah, he's got a thing. This
He's
thing's
got a
gonna be
thing all
sitting
that
at the
month.
end of that microphone
But no,
going.
so that she'll be our first, pretty much our first guest in the new year, and then after that, we hope to have some more comics on and some of our friends from the comedy world.
Mark
and-
O'Brien.
Yeah, we gotta get Mark on.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, we owe him. We actually owe him. So why don't we?
Yeah.
We'll after the show here, line up what we're gonna do for.
yeah. Let's have him on first, and then we can have Michelle on after.
Sounds perfect.
Yeah, that could be like our March podcast. Would
March
be-
already.
I know. Jeez Louise. But yeah, that should be a lot of fun. But then we got to start thinking about our birthday episode.
Birthday episode. We're getting Kev out and MCing. Fucking, he's gonna be MCing some shows for us pretty soon.
Oh my gosh,
Give
that's
me a
right.
microphone. That was a bad idea.
Yeah, we did it here, and
Yeah.
turned out pretty good so far. But yeah, so that's the story, folks. Wish Kevin, the people have to get their own fucking Suboxone at South Bay.
Yeah,
this week,
they're gonna
huh?
be on their own for a week.
Peppa
my-
Pig in it, and
My poor partner.
he's
good
got
luck
the
to
nurse,
Mike, yeah.
Nurse Ratchet. He's gonna be on that.
No, I got a good nurse now.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, I got a new nurse.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Always good to have a good new nurse, man.
Yep.
So, any developments on the spectrum, love style outside of the?
No. So we want to definitely think good thoughts and wish Madison lots of luck tomorrow. Think of her at 10 o'clock. So we want to think good thoughts for her tomorrow.
Trampoline City.
What's it? Oh, Evolution. That's what it's called. Evolution Trampoline Park. That place is crazy.
I know. Honestly,
oh my
I gotta
gosh.
look that up.
Blown
That is-
ACL and sprained ankle.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Is that all that happens there? Like that's fucking. All
Oh
I
my
can-
God, it's crazy there. But it's going to be her internship hopefully, and we're going to wish her lots of luck tomorrow.
She's gonna know how to splint an ankle. I'll tell you that much.
Oh
Yeah.
Lordy, she's going to be like, "What the heck am I doing?
Compound fracture.
Concussion? What?"
Yeah, no bullshit.
But yeah, so she's doing that, and pray for us parents who are home next week and dealing with all school vacation stuff
Excellent.
and keeping them busy for 5 days. God help us.
Yeah, day drinking.
We giving any shout outs?
Shout outs, Kev. Who you got, man?
Anybody?
Mark.
Charlie Baker.
I love Charlie Baker.
Getting rid of the school mask mandate for some of the cities.
I
Just dropped ours
Yeah.
February 28th. We don't have masks anymore in school.
St.
Unless you're on-
Brendan's. St. Brendan's. Jesus is gonna keep them safe.
Hey, fucking. I hope. I mean, like I said, we were here last year doing the same fucking happy dance, but I hope it's for real this year, man. But yeah, Charlie Baker, man. Sad to see that motherfucker go. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like,
I don't know who we're gonna get.
I don't know either, but they're gonna have big shoes to fill, and that's from a fucking lifelong Democrat saying I would vote for fucking that man for president, and that's how I feel about our governor. But yeah, and here's the no mask.
Yes, we just lost Attleboro. Got rid of theirs February 28th.
Oh man,
February 28th.
I'm still gonna wear mine, like, cause fucking it just says don't fucking talk to me, like, so perfectly. I was at Amorize this morning. I'm like,
Madison did make a really good point. She goes, but you know what, Mom? masks in the wintertime make sense. It keeps your face warm.
Yeah.
I said, well, yeah, actually it does. It's not a bad thing. But yeah, they're really excited about that. They're really excited.
The kids are coming out of St. Brendan's, I think, burning them like burning bras in the 60s.
Yeah.
You know, they can't wait to get rid of them.
I hope, and then like, you know, it's
going to be good for them.
I hope it never happens again, folks. And,
Keep our fingers crossed.
yeah, I'm ready for spring, man. I'm ready for Freddie. So
Okay.
fucking-
And I'm gonna shout out some.
Oh my God, we're in the middle of shout outs. What the hell's wrong with me? I'm
Jeez
sorry.
Louise, just kick me off the air, why don't you? Jesus, Mary and
All right.
Joseph.
Ladies, hold on. Well, if we're going to be formal about it.
Oh, Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Sims would like to give some shout outs.
It's just one shout out.
Just
the
one
one I
shout
give
out?
each week.
Oh, we know
Good night,
this one.
Jake.
I'm going to turn this up. Good night, Jake. All right, so there you go. Shout outs. I guess I get Amy Galatis. I haven't seen any Dibs updates lately.
No, we haven't had them. And if she had one during the blizzard. There were a couple
Yeah.
out during the blizzard. I couldn't make it out there, so I'm like, no.
Yeah, when it's getting warm, we're gonna hunt you down, Amy, and best of
In the
luck.
nicest way. Don't you made it sound kind of weird.
Shit, I
Kind of made it sound weird.
We're gonna hunt you down, Amy. Yeah, the context
We'd love
is
to
king.
have you on the show, perhaps, and bring some lovely baked goods with you. That's the way
Absolutely.
you'd want to say it, not hunt you down.
That is true. Well, there's Lauren. That's why you're the other half to my
Thank
you're the
you.
yin to my yang kid.
There we go.
Alrighty. Well, everyone, there's a fucking Irish goodbye like no other, but we will talk to you again.
And we need to say thank you to our special guest who stopped by today.
Motherfucking Team Tommy.
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 Can we get him back in here for goodbye, do you think? Or?
Tommy. Come
Ah,
here, buddy.
come
Come,
on in
here.
here, you
Come here,
old-
buddy.
You old rapscallion. You weird. You
You gotta
listening.
say goodbye to everybody.
Come on in, buddy. We want to say goodbye to you. Look at the smile. Team Tommy,
Big
man.
huge smile.
I love this guy. I really
Say
do.
goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, Tommy.
Anyone special you want to say goodbye to? Anyone at school? Any friends you want to say bye to?
Bye, Joseph.
Bye,
Bye,
Joseph.
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 It was great having you on
Yeah,
the
Tommy,
show,
man.
Tommy.
They say thank you.
Thank you.
You're the best, Tommy. Talk to you soon, little buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right, everybody. You guys take it easy. We'll talk to you again soon on Let Me Tell You This About That.
I'll take a shot and a beer back, please. Last night brought me to my knees. I need your love and sympathy, but all I got is this empty stool and me. I guess you left around 2 a.m. Said you were leaving with your girlfriends, but you went straight home to him. Bartender, please set him up again. You wouldn't come back to my hotel room, so we'll walk all alone back to 102, staring at your picture faded blue. Tonight I'm drinking about me and you. I don't know when I'll be back again. It's not so easy being just your friend, but if you want me to, I'll pretend. I'll be here waiting for that one last slow dance. Same old story since we first met. We break our hearts every chance we get. Neon lights turn to regret. Hey baby, if it ain't just too late yet, I'm all alone in my hotel room, broken hungover right here in a 102, texting you desperate like a lovesick fool. Tonight I'm thinking about me and you. So light a smoke and stare at the wall. Wait until all my inhibitions fall like a hand grenade in my palm. I pull the pin and I make the call. I'm all alone in my hotel room, broken hungover right here in a 102, texting you desperate like a lovesick